What's the first thing she notices? You've asked it. I've asked it. Every man has Googled it in some form. Is it the watch, the shoes, the width of your shoulders? Is it the car you drive? Or the money you make? We've been trained to believe the answer is yes. An entire industry exists to sell you the idea that your value is something you buy. That attraction is a checklist. But you've been lied to. You can have all of those things. The watch, the car, the abs, and still be invisible. You can have all of it and still feel that same sinking anxiety when you walk into a room. Why? Because the very first thing a woman notices, the thing that is instinctually registered before a single word is spoken, isn't a thing at all. It's not what you have. It's how you are. The ancient Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus. They weren't dating coaches, but they were masters of human nature. They understood that what we find irresistible in another person isn't their possessions. It's their character. By the end of this video, you will not only understand what women actually notice on a deep primal level, you will have the Stoic blueprint for building it. This isn't a tactic. This is an identity. Stick with me. This one goes deep. Let's be honest. The reason we ask this question is because we are seeking validation. We want a cheat code. If I just wear this shirt or say this line, I will be liked. I will be enough. This is the great trap. The Stoics called it focusing on what is not in our control. You cannot control whether she likes your shirt. You cannot control her past experiences, her mood, or her type. The more you try to control her perception, the more you signal one universally unattractive quality, neediness. Neediness is the opposite of attraction. It's a void. It's the energy of please like me, please complete me. A man obsessed with what she notices is a man who hasn't built anything worth noticing within himself. He's all exterior, no interior. He's a hollow man. The Stoic approach is to flip this entire script. You stop chasing validation and you start building your own. You build what the Stoics call the inner citadel. Number 1, composure. So, what is the first thing? Before she sees the brand of your shoes, before she hears your voice, she notices your composure. Composure is your energy. It's how you occupy space. Is your energy frantic, anxious, jittery, or is it calm, grounded, solid? The man who is a slave to his emotions, who gets angry introphic, who is visibly stressed by a small problem, who flinches at a loud noise, signals that he is not in control of his own inner world. If he can't control himself, how can he possibly be a pillar of strength for anyone else? Stoic temperance or self-control is the antidote. This is the man who isn't flappable. He is not unfeeling. He is enrolled by his feelings. When he walks into a room, he is not desperately scanning for approval. He's not checking his phone every 5 seconds as a social crutch. He is present. He is calm. He is comfortable in the silence. This composure is the first thing she notices. It is a non-verbal instinctual signal that says, I am in control of myself. I am not a threat. I am a rock. How do you build this? Practice mindfulness. Literally 5 minutes a day, just sit and breathe. Become the observer of your thoughts, not the victim of them. Seek discomfort. Take cold showers. Do hard workouts. When you voluntarily face discomfort, the involuntary discomforts of life seem to need in comparison. Number 2, congruence. Okay, so you've walked in with composure. She's noticed. What's next? The next thing she notices is congruence. Congruence is the alignment between who you say you are and who you are. It's authenticity. We are excellent lie detectors. We can feel when something is off. It's the man who says he's confident, but his voice shakes. It's the man who says he's not bothered, but his fists are clenched. It's the man who brags about his success, which is just a peacocking display to cover a deep-seated insecurity. A woman can sense this mismatch instantly. It feels fake. It feels try-hard. The Stoic man, however, values justice, which to them meant truth. He strives to be a man of his word, not just to others, but to himself. His advertisement matches the product. If he is a kind man, he is kind to the waiter, not just to his date. If he is a strong man, he is strong in his convictions, not just his muscles. He doesn't need to tell you who he is. You can see it. This is irresistibly attractive. Congruence signals truth. It signals safety. It says what you see is what you get. I am real. How do you build this? Stop lying, especially to yourself. Stop saying you're fine when you're not. Acknowledge your reality. Keep promises, especially the small ones you make to yourself. If you say you're going to the gym, go to the gym. You build self-rust, which radiates us authenticity. Number 3, purpose. This is the big one. This is the one that separates the men from the boys. You have composure. You have congruence. The final and most powerful thing she notices is your purpose. Does this man have a mission? Is he going somewhere? Does he have a why that is bigger than himself? Or is she his mission? The needy man makes the woman his purpose. His entire happiness, his entire emotional state depends on her validation. He gets her text. He's high. She leaves him on read. He's crushed. The Stoic man understands what is in his control. His mission is in his control. His work is in his control. His character is in his control. A woman, a relationship. These are what the Stoics called a preferred indifferent. He would prefer to have a wonderful partner. He enjoys her company. He loves her. But his fundamental sense of self-worth and his happiness do not depend on her. This is the indifference that is so attractive. It's not a cold indifference. It's not playing games. It is a genuine indifference because his hands are already full building his own life. A woman notices this immediately. She notices that your world does not revolve around her. And paradoxically, that is what makes her want to be in your orbit. She sees a man on his own path, and she feels an undeniable pull to walk beside him. Your purpose says, I have a direction. I'm building a kingdom. I'm a man of substance. So what's the first thing women notice? They don't notice one thing. They notice everything. They notice a gestalt, a whole. They notice the composure that says, I am in control of myself. They notice the congruence that says, I am real. And they notice the purpose that says, I am going somewhere. The watch, the car, the abs, those are just wallpaper. They are nothing without the man underneath. Here is the ultimate truth. Stop trying to be noticed. Start trying to be noteworthy. Stop asking, what do I need to do to get her? And start asking, who do I need to be? Build your character. Build your inner citadel. Build it with composure, with congruence, and with purpose. Build it for you. And you will become a man who is not just noticed by women, but respected by all, including and most importantly, the man in the mirror. The Stoics had 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Each one is a pillar in building this inner strength. My question to you is this. Comment below which of those 4 virtues you are working on the most right now. Is it wisdom, justice, courage, or temperance? There's no right answer. This is a community of builders. Let's talk about it. If this video gave you value, subscribe. We are on this path together. Stay strong, stay stoic, and stay blessed.